Hey guys, Owen here. Welcome back to the first episode of my Hut series. Now this Hut series is going to be recorded videos of me progressing through the divisions and also showing you my team, any changes I make to my team, and such like that. So in this first episode, we're just going to be checking out the team. I want to show off my team here, and then in future episodes, I'll probably have some gameplay with some commentary in it. And yeah, so just figured I'd let you guys know, right now I'm currently in Division 8. This is actually the first time I've gotten past Division 8 in Hut. I'm not that great at Hut, but I'm getting better. I'm trying to improve here. So basically fresh season. I've already played one game, and that's not the end of the world. So yeah, if we just go back, I want to show you guys off my team. I have a pretty decent team. It's not amazing. It's not Division 1 by any standards, but it's perfectly acceptable for Div 8. So on the first line here, we have Hendrik Zetterberg. This guy is so clutch. I have scored so many last-minute goals with him. He is awesome. Probably one of my favorite players on this team. He's got great passing. Speed's not amazing, but a great player all in all. Next, we have Ryan Johansson, who he's a bit sluggish. He's a big guy. His skating isn't that great. I'm debating replacing him, but he's my first-line center for now, and he's all right. Next, we have one of my favorite players on this team, which is Gustav Nyquist. He is so fast. He's got great hands and a great card to pick up for anywhere in your lineup. Great penalty killer as well. Now on the second line here, we have Alex Galchenyuk. He's actually been on my team forever. He's just an 85 with a captain card. He's not that great for his second line center. I'm probably going to be replacing him soon. But I'm debating saving up and getting a Anze Kopitar for the first line and then throwing Ryan Johansson down to the second line. But he's there for now. Next, we have a guy from my team, the Leafs, who I just picked up, JVR. He's got a pretty good card. He's got some good physical abilities. And he's a big guy. Good get in front of the net there, screen the goalie. And yeah, not too much to say about that. And then on the right, we have Yuri Hudler, who's very similar to Gustav Nyquist, except he's probably half the price. Good speed. His hands and such aren't quite as good, and his speed's a bit slower, but he is a solid card. Next up, we have Johnny Gaudreau. This guy is a beast at penalty killing. His checking's not there. His defense, it doesn't look that good, but with the speed, he is insane in the penalty kill. He can go across the ice in no time, and I would definitely recommend picking him up for your first-line penalty kill in any division. Next up, we have David Krejci. He's an alright center. I prefer left-handed players, and he is a righty. All my centers, actually. Ryan O'Reilly is the left, I believe. But I prefer left-handed centers, but he's a righty. He gets the job done, though, on the third line. He's a solid defensive center. And then next, we actually have my most expensive card, I believe. This is World Junior Edition Jake Virtanen. I pulled this guy in a pack, and yeah, he's pretty solid. He's got some. He's a big guy. He's got some good physical abilities, and he's also pretty quick, too. So good all-around player. Good for the penalty kill. Next, we have, as a lot of you guys know, Andrew Cogliano. He's got the assistant on there. He is madly fast. His hands shooting, that's all not that great, but his speed, it's all there, and great for getting breakaways. Next, we have probably one of my favorite centers in the game. He's fast for an 84 skating, and he's actually a really solid card. Not too expensive. Anyways, I actually bought him back when he was 10k, but he's only like 2-3k right now, so I definitely recommend you guys pick him up. If you're in Div 9 or 10, he's a great first-line center. Next, we have Jonathan Drouin, Movember. I got this card out of a free pack. I actually don't like the card, but I mean, it's Movember, so I feel like I really should use it. I don't like to just waste it sitting in the collection. So he's on the fourth line, and he's alright. He's got decent speed. Next up, we got the defense. Now I'm going to start off by talking with Devan Dubnyk. This guy is clutch. This is the best goalie I've used in the game. I've used so many goalies. All the goalies, underneath basically I've used every goalie underneath 10k. Ryan Miller, Roberto Luongo, Steve Mason, everybody. I've used them all. Friggin' Jimmy Howard. Devan Dubnyk is clutch. He makes so many big saves, so good at stopping the cross crease, and he is great. Next up, probably one of my favorite cards on this team is Brent Burns. He's a big guy, and his skating's not that great, but he's really fast for an 87 skating, and he can throw some mad hits. He is a good card. That's Team of the Week Burns there. Then we got Peter Angelo, who I just pulled in a pack recently. He's an alright defenseman. His offensive stats aren't that good, but he's a solid defenseman. Next, we have the Calgary boys here, TJ Brody and Dougie Hamilton. Nothing too much to say about these guys. Solid middle pairing defenseman. And then I have, who I also pulled out of a pack, November edition Justin Falk. I bought a whole ton of packs at Christmas. I got a lot of guys out of packs, actually. But yeah, Justin Falk there. He's alright. He's not really anything special, but he's just a solid defenseman. And then Cam Fowler, same thing like TJ Brody and Dougie Hamilton. He's basically the exact same card as TJ Brody. Like, if you look at those stats, pretty damn similar. There's not a lot of difference between the two guys. So yeah, guys, so that's my team. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good, and it's definitely good enough for the division I play in, guys. So in the next episode, we are going to get on and do some gameplay. Hopefully we're going to be ranking up this season. Yeah, guys, hope you did enjoy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.